Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for September 14th through the 20th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the Seven of Swords. Somebody's tempted to turn their back to a situation. It could be you. It could be some sort of conflict that's pushing you in this direction of, you know what, I've had enough, I'm out, kind of thing, you know, but we'll get there. In the recent past, you get the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. I see love coming your way, finding you independent, single, being able to take care of yourself, not really needing this love, but it came. So I don't know what you did with it. We'll see when we clarify, but yeah, somebody reached out here, opened their heart towards you. In the current situation, you get the Three of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Kind of like waiting to strike. This situation that is happening, either you're directly involved in it or is happening around you. It kind of looks like one of those where you're looking for prey and waiting to pounce, like a lion or a feline, whatever. You know, you're kind of like, is this the right time to go at it or not? It's very immature. Coming in with the Page of Swords, this is a very mature kind of energy. So I don't know who's doing it. I don't know if it's you or somebody else that you're dealing with. One of those, social media, my favorites, kind of posts that riles everybody up. And it's like, okay, I'm going to put my comment in, which is like this and that and the other. And I can't wait to see who's going to come at it, because I'm waiting to come at them. Kind of situation. Doesn't have to be online. It can be, you know, in your actual life. But again, it gives that kind of energy of can't wait to say something stupid again, kind of deal. I don't know who does this, if it's you or them or who's acting like this. We all get to that part in our lives, unfortunately, where we're getting into that kind of energy. It kind of sucks us in and we're like, so it's a matter of, if you recognize that within yourself, you can just stop it if it feels uncomfortable. If it feels good to you, go right ahead. It doesn't feel good to me. I'm just saying. In the immediate future, you get the Queen of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Okay, this feels more like a step up kind of situation. Somebody's growing up a little bit. It could be you. Somebody's deciding to fix things in a situation. So if this situation, in the current situation, is actually this situation, you know what I mean. If this conflict, because there is conflict here being caused in the current situation, has to do with this, then you step up and you're like, I want to be the bigger person. I want to fix this situation. Somebody's deciding here to cut the crap, cut the games, cut the immaturity, cut the and trying to fix a situation in a love connection, possibly, because you care about this connection. Otherwise you wouldn't even be participating in it, right? So let's see what's going on here. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Seven of Swords. The Page of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Yeah, like one of those, you fight, and one of you actually says, but I love you. Oh, go away. I'm not in the mood for that. You know, or no, leave me alone. I'm going. Somebody's offering love and the other person is like, shut up and leave me alone, kind of situation. But I feel like it's a result of this conflict. Again, it does seem like two people, at least two people, coming at each other pretty much, and then one of them can't take it anymore and is like, okay, but through all of this, I actually love you, goddammit. And the other person is like, yeah, not today, go away. You know? Interesting. Let's see here. Let me see this Nine of Pentacles in the recent past. Huh. Wow. The Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Emperor. Love did come your way. How do I put this? Because I don't want to say that this person was damaged, because they weren't. They had baggage, that's for sure. They might have just gotten out of something and were looking desperately for something else. That could be a situation. Not that you were, you know, you did look very good to this person. This is somebody that I'm actually really considering to see what happens with, you know, to go the long way here. But this person comes with a sense of already losing in the game that they're entering, pretty much. You know, and either they took that from a previous situation, or this is just their mindset. And if you go into something with a mindset like that, of failure, it's going to fail. Everything, not only, you know, everything that you're approaching. Let's see here. Let's get into this conflict. Let's see what the hell is going on here. Let me see this Three of Wands. The High Priestess, the Page of Pentacles, and the Temperance. Somebody's learning balance. Somebody's learning temperance, patience. Somebody's definitely learning that through this whole situation. Again, I kind of see it like that social media post, you know, where it feels almost like people are getting into those things just to let it all out, kind of thing, you know, because, you know, most of the people that are going to comment and insult you or whatever, maybe they're not that close, maybe, and you have the opportunity to respond, to attack, to be like, yeah. So it kind of feels like that, where you're through this conflict or process or fight or whatever it is that's happening, you're not learning a lot of patience, a lot, to listen to your intuition, to take things slow, to not rush through all of this. Let me clarify the Page of Swords in the current situation. The Strength card, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Wands. There is a sense of waiting attached to all of this, to the overall kind of energy. So it's either this fight or difference of opinion, let's just call it that, has been going on for quite some time. Either that, or you're just waiting for it to be done, to be like, okay, this energy needs to change because I can't take it anymore, kind of deal. You're still responding to it, but at the same time, you're kind of wanting it to be done. And you can't figure out how to be done with this. How to change this energy, how to come out of this energy. Let's clarify the Five of Wands. This is the source of it all. This candle right here. I don't know what this is, but people are fighting like crazy, blindfolded, against bees in this specific card. So yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. The Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Sun. Now this is a very beautiful energy. This is two people that want happiness, that want long-term, that want everything everybody's looking for, pretty much. I feel like the two of you may not be on the same page when it comes to this. The way you look at this is not the same way they look at this, and it might create conflict. You may be disagreeing on some things when it comes to how do we do this together? How are we going to be happy together? Yeah, this is a very good energy to resolve. It's never going to get anywhere through fights or disagreements or not listening to the other person and not understanding that that other person might have a different perception of it, you know, different than yours, and accepting that. Because I feel like that's what's going on here. Neither of you, and people are getting to the point where they're not accepting the other person's view. And then it gets to that place of you're not even listening to the other person anymore. And then bam, fights, disagreements, blah, 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 blah. Let me go to this Queen of Swords here in the immediate future. The Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is you stepping up. This is you know what? This is what I want. I know it hurts because possibly the other person doesn't see things exactly like me, but I want this. I want to make it happen. So I want to find a common ground kind of thing. So somebody's kind of snapping out and being more reasonable, more flexible in terms of let's try to fix this instead of, you know, rolling with this energy, which is destructive. It's not healthy for either of you. So that could be you, that could be them. Let me clarify the Lovers for the immediate future. The Empress, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. And it feels like it's going to get resolved. It feels like the two of you are going to reach that place of agreement of let's work together on this. I do want to work on this. It does feel like it's going to take time, but that's okay because there is love between the two of you. Strong love between the two of you. It's just a matter of breaking the cycle that you're finding yourself in of not even hearing each other anymore, not even listening to each other anymore. Because the both of you are so focused on being right and having the other one hear you. Okay, but are you listening to the other one through this, you know? So let's see what the universe has. I feel like it's going to get resolved here. It's going to take some time. Somebody's going to drop their guard. Somebody's going to try to... When one of you is going to decide what's more important for them, that's when things are going to start getting out of the cycle that you two are going through. Yeah, somebody does have the tendency to screw it all, because that's where you get in conflict, in all of that. You get to the point where you're like, is this even worth it? I'm just gonna go. Trying to bring in something new. Again, somebody's gonna have to, because they want something calm. They want something, you know, you're tired. It's exhausting going through fights, disagreements, all of it. About the same fucking thing. Yeah, it's okay, I said it. About the same thing, right? So there is this tendency at this current time, possibly on your side, to be like, go away. It's gonna switch, it's gonna turn, and it's gonna take the two of you out of this conflict. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.